What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. UnrealEntGaming here today presenting the official kickoff of 2016, the very first fan mail of the year, everybody. Welcome back to another awesome episode here today, everybody. What a year it has been. 2015 is now officially over and done with. Happy New Year's, everybody, to all of you out there that are watching this. Fan mail of the week Q&A is finally back, everybody, so I hope you guys enjoy. I had to take a little bit of a break because I was doing so much at the time, and I still am, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. So if you guys have any questions to ask me, you guys can go on ahead and comment them down below, and I'll make sure to try to get at you guys as much as I can. Also, keep in mind, guys, that I get loads and loads of questions each and every single time, so I try to get back to everybody. The best way you guys can go on ahead and reach out to me, that way I can reach out back to you, is to make a video format fan mail question. Send me the link or send me your video, and I will feature it in fan mail. So once again, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed your New Year's. I really hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. I really hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. So it is officially 2016, which means, in fact, we have a lot to look forward to at the end of the year, during the middle of the year, and the beginning of the year. We have the Deadpool movie. We have awesome games coming out later on this year. We have so many movie lineups. It's going to be a crazy ass year. So once again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I have my birthday coming out in about 2 weeks. So January 11th is going to be an awesome day for me. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Before we begin, if you guys would take a second to go on ahead and check out my second channel at UnrealEnt Network. On that channel, guys, you will find a whole bunch of awesome stuff that you guys will not get to find on here. What if battles, discussions, playthrough, walkthroughs, all sorts of stuff, and subscriber interactions that I do on various games. So if you guys want to go on ahead and tune into that, you guys can go on ahead and check it out in the description below. UnrealEnt Network. You guys never really know when I'm playing with you because I'm always playing at random times and stuff. So without any hesitation, let us begin with our very first question of 2016, and it is from Jason. Hey Alex, wishing you an amazing New Year and Christmas. Thank you. Here are my questions. Question 1, you made a video not long ago about Vegito versus Baby Vegeta, and everyone thinks Vegito would win, but I believe he would get wrecked. What are your thoughts on this fight? I think DBZ Vegito would lose. Question 2, Omega Shenron would destroy Beerus. Interesting. What are your thoughts on this? The reason why I say this is because Omega had raw Shenron power, which means he too is considered a god in some cases. Okay. And finally, question number 3, will we see Raikon in Xenoverse? Well, thank you for the questions, Mr. Jason. Now, to answer your first question, yes, I made a Dragon Ball battle not too long ago, showcasing both Vegito and Baby Vegeta, and a lot of you guys made your voices clear and your voices heard and whatnot. So I personally don't know, just because it'll boil down to strategy, because who can outsmart who in the end. Baby Vegeta is strong. People can't take that away from him. Baby Vegeta is very, very strong. But of course, as strong as he is, Vegito is just as strong. If not, I mean, we've never really seen what Vegito is truly capable. We don't know the in-depths of his power. We don't know how far he can transform, Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3. We don't really know too much on Vegito as of right now. But of course, if it was Dragon Ball Z's Vegito, I think the only way he would win is if he became a Super Saiyan 3, perhaps. Baby Vegeta, mind you, he made easy work of Goku, and of course he was giving him somewhat of a difficult time in a Super Saiyan 4 like state. So Baby Vegeta is very strong, but if it boiled down to Vegito transforming, then I do think Baby Vegeta is doomed. However, if Baby Vegeta was to become a Super Saiyan 4 via transforming from the Golden Ozoru state, I think that would be a big problem. That would be a huge problem. He would pose a credible threat to anyone who stood in his way. Therefore, in that given scenario, I think Baby would win if he was a Super Saiyan 4. But of course, Vegito is very, very strong. He has the abilities and the gifts of both Goku and Vegeta. The Kamehameha wave, the Big Bang, the Final Flash, the instant transmission, the after image technique. So many awesome things that he possesses. But would they be able to stand up against, Baby Vegeta? I do believe it can. Of course, if this was Dragon Ball GT Vegito, then yeah, obviously Vegito during that time, because of the huge power boost that both Vegeta and Goku would give as a contribution towards the fusion, because again, GT Goku and GT Vegeta are very, very strong. They're not weak at all. So I think that would make for a very interesting battle. But in the end, however, again, I do think if Vegito transforms, it'll be game over. But of course, I don't think Baby Vegeta is going to allow him to reach that kind of a level, because again, I do think Baby Vegeta Vegeta would recognize how dangerous Vegito is, so I don't think he would be able to, you know, allow him to buy enough time to transform. However, again, I just think this will boil down to just overall strategy, like who can really get the best of who in terms of, like, it's just outsmarting one another. Because remember, I mean, Vegito tends to, you know, joke around a lot and stuff. If he were to joke around, I think he would be doomed, because why would you joke around against an enemy who has powers to destroy the entire solar system with just one blast? It just doesn't make any sense. So if Vegito took the fight serious and he literally, like, you know, just went blow for blow against Baby, then yeah, I think that would be such a relevant fight. And I do think Vegito would win, but if not, if Vegito was to toy around and if Vegito didn't take anything serious, then, I mean, essentially he would be doomed, because Baby Vegeta is no weakling. So, but yeah, I mean, that's just my overall opinion. So, to answer your second question, Omega versus Beerus-sama, Lord Beerus, that is a debate that I feel as if right now people are going to argue in the comment section. Now, again, this is just my opinion, guys. Please don't get mad over just an opinion. This is just how I feel. I think Beerus would ultimately defeat Omega Shenron. I don't see Omega beating Beerus. I do think Omega would give Beerus a really good fight. I do think that Omega would definitely get the best of Beerus in some areas. But in the end, I think Beerus's rage, like just having to have an opponent as strong as Omega, I think would get the best of Beerus, and I think that'll force him to, like, finally end off the fight, because I don't think he would like to drag that on, honestly. I mean, we've seen several times where he wanted to end the fight off with Goku by killing him and Vegeta by blasting his head off until Bulma got in the way. Like, Beerus was gonna do the job. He was going to get the thing, like, everything done, but ultimately, you know, certain things came about and stuff. So Omega versus Beerus, honestly, I would say Beerus, man. If you say Omega, that is awesome. That is your opinion, and I've made a video before talking about this, and if you guys want me to make another, you know, debate discussion about Omega versus Beerus, let me know. Again, if you're voting for Omega, that's cool, man. I'm going for Beerus on this one. Beerus seems like he knows what he's doing, and he doesn't seem to be toying around at times, so... But then again, I mean, it's a fight that'll never happen, sadly, but it's just a really cool concept to think of. So I would have to say Beerus. And to answer your final question, will we ever see Raikon in Dragon Ball Xenoverse? Well, honestly, if somebody were to make a mod of Raikon in Xenoverse, yes, that is the only way you'll be able to see him, because, you know, obviously he would have his own, you know, character slot and stuff, so you can be able to play as him and whatnot. And what I mean by Raikon is the Raikon that we've seen from Malik Studios, the one that he's created for me and whatnot. That is the original Raikon. The one that you saw in the game, not so much, but like the real Raikon is the one that stands alongside the Malik Studio creation ones, the one that my friend Terry created. So if Raikon were in the game, then yeah, I would do several battles with Raikon due to the fact that he would be immensely strong. He would have such a great overall character detail. So I would personally love to see that. But will we ever get to see him? I would have to say yes, only if someone goes on ahead and creates him, because I think that is the only way for people to go on ahead and you know, showcase or play as him. Because if someone actually made a mod of Raikon, then absolutely, I mean, that's the only way you can play as him. But as of right now, nobody has made Raikon, so you know, needless to say, as of right now, that standpoint doesn't, you know, really come about. So but needless to say, Jason, thank you for the questions, my friend, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year's and a very good day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Lewis. Hey, Unreal, just wanted to say that I am fairly new to your channel, but I love the content that you have on here. It's different, it's unique, it's very good to watch. For those who hate on you, they're just jealous. You're a good dude. I heard a lot of big YouTubers talk about how cool and nice you are, like Dino. I just wanted to say thank you for all the time on here. Here are my questions, sir. Thank you, man. That really means a lot to me, and if that's what you heard from Dino, then I appreciate that a lot, because he's a good kid as well. I talk to him a lot, and just overall, he's a very good person. He's a very good person, and thank you so much, because that really means a lot to me. As for the haters and stuff, people who hate on me, I don't get what's to hate on. I'm always on here. I'm always trying to entertain you guys, make you guys laugh and stuff, but hey, I guess people are always gonna find the reason to either troll around or legitimately hate you. I have no idea. Alright, so So question number 1, looking back at your Dragon Ball Z day gone wrong, do you ever plan on making more videos like that? Question 2, what do you think about your haters and people who don't like you? I think they're idiots. What about you? Question 3, I believe it is, why do you have a day job? Why don't you just stick to YouTube? Don't you hate being at your job at times? Last question, how come since you live in New York, you've never been to Times Square on New Year's Eve? All right, well, that's a very good question, too. Thank you, Lewis. Well, to answer your first question, as for the vlog parodies that you saw me do with Dragon Ball Z Day Gone Wrong, yes, I do plan on making more vlogs and parodies of various things, but that is where you guys come into play. Now, let me know down below if you guys would like to see more vlogs and more parodies and stuff, because I only do things if you guys want to see them. So if you guys want to see more vlogs, more parodies, more videos like Dragon Ball Z Day Gone Wrong, let me know and I will do them. And so as long as you guys like them, so as long as you guys are entertained by them, then I am satisfied. So I actually plan on doing several things, several different projects this year, so I hope you guys don't mind the vlogs and the reactions, because I get certain people who are kind of upset about reactions. They were like, oh, this is turning into a reaction channel. No, it's not. I just like reacting to stuff. I mean, I don't care if it's your video. I don't care if it's someone else's video. Like, I will watch it. I will give you my honest-to-God reaction and opinion, and I'll just have fun doing it. It's just, you know, people just get so offended and, like, so, like, butthurt these days. But, yeah, I do plan on making more vlogs and parodies of that nature. So all you guys have to do is let me know down below if you guys want to see those kind of things, and let me know some of the topics, whatever kind of topics or whatever kind of subjects you guys want me to tackle. Comment down below and just let me know. To answer your second question, now, what do I think about haters or people that don't like me? Well, my question to all of my haters and people that don't like me is, why do you feel that way? Like, that is something that I've never understood. I mean, it doesn't genuinely bother me, because in life, what I've learned is no matter what you do, good or bad, people are always going to find a reason to try to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it is like you stick to yourself, or whether it is you do certain things, whatever it is you do in life, you will come across one person, at least one person, that is going to try to hate on you for every little thing you do, because they feel as if you're doing it wrong, or you're not doing it the right way, or you should be doing it like this, or they don't like your opinion. Again, opinions are just opinions, you know, like, people just tend to get overly emotional when it comes to opinions and stuff. So it's just mind-boggling. But what do I think of them? I don't think of them at all. You think that they're idiots. I just think that, you know, they misinterpret and misunderstand what I'm trying to say at times, or am doing. So I don't really have a problem with anybody. If you hate on me, if you don't like me, that sounds like a you problem, not like a, you know, that has nothing to do with me. That sounds more like a you problem. So I tend not to, you know, just get involved in certain things and whatnot. If you don't like me, hey man, cool. I'm not gonna force you to like me and stuff. That's just not who I am. So if you're entertained, if you laugh, if you get a kick out of what I do, if you're updated to information and stuff, then that's fine. You know, certain people just find little snippets to, you know, just, you know, point out and just be overly judgmental on. So what can I do, man? I'm just one person. So to answer your third question, why do I have a day job and why don't I just stick to working on YouTube? Well, that is a very good question, because you would assume that, oh my gosh, big YouTuber, yeah, racking in big money. That's not the case at all, because I get a lot of money working in my regular day job, like my bank job. And the reason why I have a bank job is because I told you guys in my thank you special, I take care of my mom. I don't have family. I don't have people that work in my family and stuff. It's just me. Legit, I am the only one taking care of my mom, who's sick. I'm taking care of her, and I'm paying off all the bills by myself. So obviously I need help, I need income and stuff, so I have a day job. And I've been with the bank since 2012. And it's been a crazy roller coaster, like, working there, honestly. But the only reason why I stick around now is because now, currently, it's more convenient to my house. I get to, you know, walk to work every single day and whatnot. It's not too far away, probably like a 5-10 minute walk. And I'm working with good people. I'm working with a very good manager, a very good, you know, CSR representative and stuff. And so it's tough working in a bank, because now we have incentive goals and all that bullshit. So we have to meet up to, like, certain expectations and whatnot. It's pretty hard. Like, I mean, a lot of you guys have jobs too. You guys know how it is. Everybody has different, you know, things, like, in terms of what they do in, like, their fields and stuff. In my field, working in a bank, I have to deal with IRAs and distributions and contributions and loans and just everything like CTRs and stuff. That is just like, that is so crazy. Like I hate the work, but I love the environment. That's why I'm still there. And the fact that I've been there for so long that I know what I'm doing, so that really helps out to an extent. Do I hate my jobs at times? Well, I mean, who doesn't hate their job? You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't hate their jobs at times? But it's an environment that I consider home in a way, because they've helped me out a lot. You know, like I've told you guys before, I worked at GameStop, I worked everywhere. Just because I'm on here doesn't mean that I have to stop what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna work. I actually like working, because remember, guys, through hard work comes lots of success, and you know, sometimes you have to eat a lot of shit. And I still eat a lot of shit I'm at the bank and stuff, but hey, I don't complain at all. But there are certain things that I can't stand about it, like upper management, like the people that have like control over the bank and stuff. They don't know what the hell they're doing, but hey, again, I'm just one person. So, and to answer your final question, how come since I live in New York, I've never been in Times Square for New Year's Eve? Well, I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to freaking go, but nobody else wants to go with me. Everybody's like, well, it's too many people, and there's just too many things going on and stuff. I'm just like, who cares? Who cares? You know, like, I don't care if, you know, I was actually contemplating on going by myself and just start kissing random chicks on the street once the ball drops. I didn't even give a shit. I was like, yo, I'm down for that. But needless to say, another personal reason why I've never gone was because you never really know if something's going to happen, something big. It is the one time of year where you have literally over 1 million people on the street at the exact same place at the exact same time. That gives vulnerability to those people out there that want to commit horrible acts to go on ahead and do things right then and there. So that's always been like a personal thing. I was like, what if, you know, they unleash like some fucking giant nuclear warhead, or I don't know, just something crazy. But you know, the main reason is not finding anyone to go with, because everyone just seems like so like pessimistic about it. They're just like, no, I don't want to go and stuff. It's just, oh god. But needless to say, I would love to go just because I live here, so I would like to experience that. But either way, I mean, if anybody has gone, let me know how it's like to go, you know. But thank you, Lewis. Thank you for the questions. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's and a very, very awesome day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Taco Sanchez. Alex, please, I hope this makes it onto fan mail. Greetings from South Africa. Holy shit, greetings, my friend. Question number 1. Will you ever go back to playing Left 4 Dead again? I love your zombie videos just because they are full of comedy. Question 2. Will you ever go back to playing Zombie Survival on Steam again? Question 3. Do you think World War Z 2 will suck when it comes out next year? Question 4. If a zombie outbreak happened right now, what would you do? Question 5. Do you believe a zombie outbreak can happen? Thank you, Alex. I love you. Thank you, bro. I love you too, bro. Now, to answer your first question, will I go back to Left 4 Dead? Probably not. But if you guys want to go on ahead and see me go back to Left 4 Dead, I will gladly do so. I was actually thinking about playing Left 4 Dead, just going like and playing one more final playthrough of it. And if that were the case, then yeah, I'll go back and do it. But I have to know from you guys. Like, I want to know if you guys want to go on ahead and see that, because Left 4 Dead was really fun. Left 4 Dead was one of those games where I can just play endlessly over and over again. Although I really missed the times when it was in its peak. Just Valve. I really wish Valve made a Left 4 Dead 3, because that would have been very, very essential. That would have been such a great asset to the Left 4 Dead franchise, because then we would have had more to play and stuff. So perhaps maybe I will. But I need to know from you guys if by some chance you guys want to go on ahead and see me do it. Just Left 4 Dead has been out for such a long time. And personally, I would love for there to be a third one. I'm not entirely sure if there will be a third one for all that matter. But, I mean, I'm really glad that you enjoyed my old school Left 4 Dead videos, actually, because the last one I played was like the mods and stuff. So, but needless to say, if you guys want me to go back and play it, I will do so. So, to answer your second question, Zombie Survival. Actually, now that you told me this, I just might go on ahead and go back to playing that as soon as I possibly can, because Zombie Survival was such a fun ass game. Like that was a mode, right? Well, not mode, but that was a game type on Steam where I just loved playing it so much, just because It had its moments where players did not know what they were doing. Like, everything was just like practically insane. So playing, you know, a zombie survival online was very, very fun. So I would have to say yeah, I would definitely go back. And if you guys haven't checked out my previous zombie survival videos, you guys might want to go on ahead and do so, because they were absolutely gold. But needless to say, like I said, I mean, I will be open to playing it, so as long as I can just find the time to go back and play. But yeah, zombie survival is definitely something that I'll just go back and just, you know, redo once more, because it's just that fun. So but I remember zombie survival used to get really, really crazy. Like there were certain moments where I was playing zombie survival, and literally it would just get so intense so fast that virtually you didn't even know what the hell was going on. So to answer your third question, World War Z 2, will it suck when it comes out next year? Actually, I plan on making an update on that on my second channel, UnrealEnt Network. But do I think World War Z 2 will suck? I don't think so. I just really hope that they tell a different perspective on what's going on. They showcase different characters, and for once, they go on ahead and make a movie to where zombies aren't comedy driven or just, you know, held back by ratings. Like, make it rated R and just make the movie, you know, intense just as it once was. So, but do I think it's gonna suck? Hell no. I mean, I really doubt that, so I really hope not. No confirmation on Brad Pitt or anybody returning, so we don't know anything as of right now, but I'm pretty sure, like, the movie, when it drops, which is supposed to drop like what, next year or something, I'm pretty sure when it drops, it's going to recap the first movie as well, and it's going to be very good. So I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen. And yeah, I mean, World War Z 2, it's just I'm so fucking surprised that we're even coming close to that. To answer your fourth question, if a zombie outbreak happened right now, what would I do? Well, first and foremost, depending on which kind of zombies you're talking about, if they were the slow ones, I would be nervous, but I wouldn't be scared. If they were the fast ones, then yeah, I would be petrified, because the first thing I would do is I would stop this fan mail, right? I would run on over to my living room and like, you know, I would make sure the doors are locked. I would look outside to see if like there's any zombies, and I would run in my hallway and I would barricade my doors for my, you know, apartment hallway and stuff. I would barricade everything. I don't care. Like, if you think about a zombie apocalypse, like nothing really matters anymore. Like, fuck the PS4, fuck the Xbox, fuck the TV. You know, fuck the desk. Like, you use everything as a weapon, so, and use everything as a fortification object. So I would virtually do like some zombie survival shit. I would legitimately like barricade everything. I would, you know, just ultimately like use everything as blockage for like the doors and stuff, so nobody can get in and whatnot. So I would definitely do that. Then I would go on ahead and I would definitely just, you know, use everything and anything as a weapon, and I would go on ahead and stay in my house. I would call everyone that I know if they're doing all right. I would go on ahead and see if they could, you know, rendezvous or something, or just meet up so we can all be in like one safe location. But if not, then I'll be by myself. I mean, I would literally hold off by myself. For me personally, I think that a zombie apocalypse is such a cool idea. I mean, we all you know, hope and pray that a zombie apocalypse happens, sadly enough. But needless to say, I just think that if one were to happen where it was like fast-ass zombies and stuff, we would not be so happy. Now, to answer your fifth question, do I believe a zombie outbreak can happen? No. The ones that we see in the movies, no. But then again, who am I to say no to that? I do believe, in my opinion, it's not plausible, but of course, can it happen? Sure, I mean, why not? But, you know, the likelihood of it happening, it's rare, man. It's just really rare, because I just don't see homicidal freaking reanimated bodies just like getting up off the floor again and just hunting down people and eating them on the street and stuff like that. That's like some really hardcore stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I personally don't see it happening. I mean, can I be wrong about it? Sure, yes I can, because obviously who am I to, you know, say that there isn't a virus out there that can do that or whatever. But again, it's just, for me, as of right now, I don't think it's plausible. And if it were to happen, then fuck. I guess we can all just kiss our beautiful lives goodbye, because it'll be chaos. So, but anyways, Mr. Taco, thank you for the questions, and I really, really hope you have an awesome day. Once again, everybody, thank you all for watching. I can't even speak right now because I'm hungry. Jesus Christ, is there anything to eat around here? My God, I'm thinking either eating some grilled steak with french fries, or perhaps going on ahead and getting some sesame chicken with pork fried rice and broccoli. I don't know, man. I'm stuck on those two right now. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. That way you guys don't miss out on a single episode. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button. It always helps out supporting the series and whatnot. If you guys have questions of your own, drop them in the comment section below, or make a video and go on ahead and send me your video link and I will feature it on fan mail. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you guys have a wonderful new year. If you guys haven't checked out my New Year's vlog and my Dragon Ball battles and stuff, you guys might want to go on ahead and do so. On that note, I'm going to go on ahead and get me some food because I am starving. And on that note, guys, I'll be seeing you all in the next fan mail. God bless you all, and take it easy, everybody. Peace!